You know, I want you to know I don't always love being right. I don't always love when spirit makes me the person that has to deliver certain news. I did a different video earlier today. I thought that that would be the talk and we would talk a little bit about people pleasing. But honestly, to be honest with you, as I was doing the video, I was like, you know what? Something about this vibe, like my community, my people that come to my channel, like we're the chosen ones. Like they're like, what people pleasing? Like, you know what I mean? If you guys were in a place in your childhood where you learned to read the room really strongly and you kind of put yourself in a place where you thought that being the good kid would get you extra brownie points, like if you could figure out when your mother was going to be upset and circumvent the situation by acting a certain way or making her laugh or doing certain activities or like whatever, or if daddy was drunk and would do something crazy, and if you just did a certain action it would prevent him from doing it. He would come home with milk and everything. You would just saved the family. So, and you got used to being like this overextending energy, this person that overgave in these situations to a point where you are just at a place that you're learning how to not only undo that energy, but also work on yourself, devote to yourself, put that energy and effort to yourself and towards your own work, towards your business, I'm hearing, towards your like online profile, thank you, confirmation, towards any of these number of things. And actually, in addition, you've also been doing the work. I'm hearing like you recently got out of like a pretty big heartbreak, or you're in a place even where you're like further than that. I even want to say dating, like you're putting yourself back out there again. You're landing on your feet. You've been doing the effort, but there's one thing that has you still out of balance. Now, tell me if all of this to this point has sounded right. Because you're used to the whole idea that the good kid is the one that is like barely looked at, the nice child, the kid that doesn't have any issues, the kid with no drama, that doesn't cause any drama for mommy and daddy, right? Because the bad kid is the one that causes all these extra issues. But at the same time, you'd be thinking about the kid in the back of the classroom that the teacher has to spend extra hours with. Give more attention to the bad kid. And then they end up with that, oh, well, I love little Johnny. He's so cute when he causes issues, blah, 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 blah. And then you end up like becoming an adult and all of a sudden you're looking around and you've overextended to everyone around you. They've received all that extra energy from you. Have some sage. And now you're in a place where you're reclaiming your magic, reclaiming your energy, working on your fitness. She's my witness. We're getting that body right, that body tea. I'm hearing body tea. I'm hearing we're hitting the gym. We're getting a situation right with our health, where you've been focusing on diet, fitness regime, and also who you've been giving to, and have you been giving to yourself, and how have you been giving to yourself? All of these things that you've actually been focusing on. Well, I'm here to say not only good job, but also be warned. Spirit's here to send you a warning. Now, I don't love being the person, the bearer of bad news. I'll be losing subscribers because y'all be wanting to hear me talk about how we could do self-betterment. And the thing is I want to do that. I want to talk about self-betterment. But also when Spirit wants to warn you about a future situation, well, what do you want me to argue? Do you want me to tell something? Do you want me to lie? So I end up in this situation where I'm talking about, okay, this is obviously part of the messages that I've been hearing from the past. Now, if any of this has sounded right to you up until this point, that you've been working on yourself, that you've been identifying correctly old issues that you developed from childhood, like people-pleasing tendencies, and how you're finally getting to a place where not only is the Black Cat energy videos making sense, but we're starting to live it, love it. You know, if you like it, I love it. I'm hearing that phrase. Maybe some of you say that phrase sometimes. Okay, but listen to this. First of all, you've been putting in that work, dedication to completing a task, and cooking, whether it was getting a job, thriving, focus, situation, working on yourself. Maybe I'm hearing on your reputation. But to be honest with you, if you were living in a non-people pleasing tendency, it wouldn't matter how you felt your reputation went, because people would just know you for the work, period. End of the day, it wouldn't be anything. Because what do other people, because I don't want to say the F word, but F other people. What do they have to do with us? What do they have to do with the God's chosen? Does their opinion of you change that you're chosen by God, picked for this moment? No. So what do they matter in this case? But I just want you to know, you see everything ahead of you with conviction. I'm even seeing that you're maybe even starting to plan travel trips or like little vacation. Like you're like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to give back to myself. Maybe I'm dreaming for the future, feeling cleansed, feeling like you've actually figured out a situation with your love life as well, that you're giving to each other, or you're looking for people that give to each other in a correct and accurate way, coming from a place where they also are used to giving and being the golden goose, and also giving and receiving in an equal method. This is what I came here to tell you. Ready, girl? Ready, boy? Ready, they, them? Let's go. You have a money moment coming. All of this work, yes. All of this work, yes. All of this work, is about to come, to your benefit, full circle, You're about to get public recognition, victory, success, a money moment, even gifts or collabs. Something that is about to give you, excuse me, it's the truth. It's the truth. I didn't burp all day. That's a release of energy. But you're going to feel like something is out of balance because listen to this one. Listen to this one. I just want to warn you. Listen to this one. Somebody who you've been, yep, here we go. There you go, got that confirmation. Somebody from your past who you've been afraid about coming back. Once you have this public recognition victory moment, this is about to happen too. This is why you're getting this reading. This person is going to make a comeback. And you are in a place where you're like, oh my God, spirit and you are like, put your money where your mouth is. Only got 4 minutes to say the word. Madonna and Justin Timberlake, 4 minutes. But it's like one of those situations where you have been so worried about what would happen when this person came back. Would you still be strong? Would you not go back into your previous people-pleasing tendencies? Would you deal with the situation the way that it has been? Someone from the past who provides nostalgia. I'm even hearing this person might not even give off bad flags. That's the thing. They are so, the word that the spirit is pointed to is they've been toxic, manipulative, even cheater. Maybe even that's a word that sticks out to you in the past. Somebody who understands how to turn a phrase and also play the victim in such a intelligent way that it ends up tapping into your previous overgiving self and intuition and empathy, because you're the child that was raised to even out the room emotionally, raised to not live in discomfort, not live in these positions. Then you are almost, this person knows that, you understand? This person understands also how to put you back in that place. But spirit wants to warn you with this, that like you've been feeling so trapped by this, you've been so like turning over in your head, thinking about it, and mental energy, and this is happening quicker than you think. So spirit wants to talk to you and say, it's okay. You gave this up to God. Give it up to God. Give it back to God. Unvictimize yourself. Stand in your power. You know better. This is the final test, kind of spinning the block one more time to show, not only spirit is doing this to show you how you've changed. And there are other people in this mix too. Like I got popped the heartbreak card, 3 of Swords. And I said, who is this involving? And like clockwork, spirit popped. Maybe this means something to you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, both upright. And then Emperor reverse. So whoever this is involving, someone intelligent and older, someone who has been very toxic and appears, it could even be a father figure, someone who appears to be a upright standing citizen, a king, or likes to act like a king, but this is nothing of the sort. He is a nothing. Oh my God, I'm being turned to Tiffany Pollard. That's like, she is a nothing like that. She is a nothing of the sort. That is, and this, goes for any gender. This is goes for, maybe they're a water sign, air sign, and then like Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. But if they're not, just think about it as someone with strong empathy in this situation, which I get the feeling could be you. Then an older, wiser intellect in this, or maybe you could be either one of these. And then this other person who believes themselves, I'm the king of the castle. I'm hearing Six the musical. That's so funny. I'm the king of the castle. But I also have here 10 of Cups. This is someone from you considered a close family member. You consider this person close. I'm even seeing you get that turned away image here of that person looking, these two, and then this other person. This, again, trio dynamic in this. I have a feeling you'll know exactly who this is that I'm talking about. The one that you just thought of? Yeah, that's the one. Yep, correct. Because this is my 5 of Pentacles is the lights are on, you do not see home card. So this is someone who's close. Whether it was like a ex-best friend or an ex-partner or a family member, brother or sister or mother, father. This is someone who you saw the future and family with, and gives you nostalgia too. They know that too. They know that. Could even be a Sag. They know that too. Spirit wants to, again, take this moment, because this will happen. But Spirit's specifically saying you have Tower reversed. You're avoiding the disaster of this. You're avoiding the toxicity and having a new beginning with this person. This is even a chance to cleanse out old energy, because you deserve to have more fun. They might even be revealing a secret that you didn't know when this person comes back out of nowhere once you have this big money moment again. Because you've been manifesting all the right ways. You've been putting in the work. Spirit's been seeing you do that and wants to stop you from lacking lacking the self-confidence that is necessary in this situation, because you have it. You have everything. You've been doing the work. So put your money where your mouth is. Yeah. It's that fear of the unknown that is what's driving you right now. Like that. Your inner alignment is correct. You see everything ahead of you with conviction. Everything is good. You are on your way. So if this person is to present to you a new opportunity for money or a gift or whatever, it might even not even be your cue about who this is. They're going to come back out with like I got something for you ass type of thing. And this is going to happen. This is my prediction to you. You could come back and tell me how it happened. But this is going to be happening, and you'll know what's happening when you have this big public victory recognition moment. Maybe even win an award, or feel like you've finally come to this place that you've harnessed the strength within you. Accolades. But yes, this is my prediction for the day. Do we have any final closing thoughts, Spirit, that you want to get known, besides the fact that obviously my person watching this is the chosen one, has been doing the work, is doing exactly what their Christian self, their or spiritual self, whatever it is, has been doing the work their soul has needed, and doing the inner reflection. Look at how many so much solo energy, healing, this place of like legitimately doing the work, beginning cleansing yourself, having that fresh start. And of course, when you have the fresh start, that's when Spirit needs to test you to make sure, will you need to repeat a cycle, or do you feel good? Because these are the people that are going to try to keep you. Yep, there you go. Thank you very much. Breaking free. Yes, and this is coming in quick. Ace of Wands upright. This is my wish fulfillment. We're breaking free. We're soaring, flying, dinner story. Yeah, bro, you got this. Know that Spirit's on your side too. This reminds me of the burning bush. That reminds me of the burning bush imagery from the Bible. When he spoke to God, he said, God, send me a sign. God said, whoop. God said, pow, 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 pow. So if you ever have a moment too where you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, how am I going to walk alone in this moment? Take a second and pray. You know, I got to tell you, I was on a first date that I was on for the first time in a while last night. And I took a second before I went in. I was just like, God, please just let it go well. I don't even care. Let it go the way you want it to go. Just like, but please don't make me out here like boo-boo fool, having me look stupid in daylight. You know what I mean? After all this work, after all this energy, this intentional energy, whatever, to better myself or whatever, please don't let me be knocked down a peg just when I've done stepped up at the last minute to fulfill what you want for me, to break previous cycles, to break curses of issues and other people and their hold over me. As I am finally taking that step that you want me to, please don't let me be knocked over the head as if this is the wrong direction, or if this is not the way that you want me to go, let it be so obvious that I am knocked over the head, and so that I may trust that it was wrong as heck. Not even just a little wrong, so wrong that God said, actually, pick up your purse. I'm seeing that famous actress, I think it's from How to Get Away with Murder, just pick up her purse and leave. That needs to be you, Tiffany Pollard. Bye, pumpkin. Maybe if you're from New York. All right, thank you so much. I've been the Leo from Jersey. This has been an amazing message. If you like this sort of message, or if anything else on my profile attracts you to it, then that might be a message for you. You'll only ever see what you need to in this life, and from Spirit and from me. And I keep it cute. You know, I like to keep it funny. And they're not always like this. You know, I started earlier today doing a message that was just about people-pleasing tendencies. So, but the Spirit was like, actually, I got this really strong intuitive download that Spirit said, actually, we could do this and incorporate a message that I actually would like your people to hear, because the people that I need to hear this message. So the idea is not people-pleasing, especially regarding people who know how to step on that wound of yours previously. I'm seeing Chiron, whatever that is from your natal chart. Maybe you should go look at your Chiron. But these people understand how to manipulate you. Yes, literally. And if you've wondered that in the past, the answer is, of course they do. But if you break free from a cycle, you open up a whole new world of possibilities. Okay, thank you so much. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Send to anybody else who you think needs to hear this, or give a subscription, because you know I'll only pop you videos that you need to hear. This is for you. I'm talking about for you. If you are seeing this, this is for you. Think about the billions of videos on YouTube. Be for real. And I post a new video maybe every day, every other day kind of thing. Come check me out, or check out any of the videos. If you're drawn to anything in my bio, that is for you. It is for you. It is for you. You will only ever see what is meant for you, especially on my page and whatnot. Okay, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you too. Join the Jersey Pride. Yo, you love my theme song? I love it too.